60 years ago, the world of freight trains was a whole different beast. It was a time of steam, coal, and hard manual labor. The hustle and bustle of the rail yards echoed with the clanging of metal and the hissing of steam. Operating a freight train was no easy task. It was a symphony of synchronized movements, a dance of man and machine. The engineer, the maestro of this mechanical orchestra, was tasked with controlling the speed and direction of the train. The fireman, a vital player, stoked the fire and kept the steam pressure high. Brakemen, often several of them, manually operated the brakes on each individual car, a challenging and dangerous task. And overseeing it all was the conductor, ensuring the safe and timely delivery of the freight. The operation of freight trains was a demanding task that required a large, skilled team. But as we move forward in time, we see a shift in this dynamic. As the decades rolled on, technology began to reshape the landscape of freight train operation. This was a time of transition and transformation. The old was making way for the new, and the railways were no exception. The first major shift came with the advent of diesel engines. These mechanical beasts of burden were more efficient, more powerful, and far less labor-intensive than their steam-powered predecessors. They didn't require a fireman to shovel coal or an engineer to manage the steam pressure. All it took was a single operator at the helm, but the diesel engine was just the beginning. As we moved further into the 20th century, electronic signaling systems started to make their mark. Gone were the days of manually operated switches and signal levers. Now, a centralized control system could manage the flow of trains across vast networks with pinpoint precision. This not only improved safety, but also streamlined operations, reducing the need for signalmen and switchmen. The technological revolution didn't stop there. As we entered the 21st century, automated systems began to take center stage. These systems, designed to manage everything from braking to engine control, started to reduce the need for a large crew even further. Some trains even began to operate with a single-person crew, a far cry from the multi-person teams of the past. Yet, it wasn't just about reducing the size of the crew. These technological advancements also improved the efficiency and safety of freight train operation. Trains could now travel faster, carry heavier loads, and operate in a wider range of weather conditions. All of this, while reducing the risk of human error. In essence, technology was reshaping the very fabric of freight train operation. It was a new dawn, a new era, an era where machines and computers started to take over tasks traditionally performed by humans. With the advent of technology, the face of freight train operation began to change drastically, with fewer hands needed on deck. The old world of manual labor was giving way to a new world of automation and efficiency, and as we'll see in the next scene, this evolution is far from over. Fast forward to the present day, and the operation of freight trains is a vastly different picture. Today's trains, brimming with technological advancements, are operated by a significantly smaller crew size. Typically, a modern freight train only requires two key personnel, an engineer and a conductor. The engineer is the driver, the one who controls the speed, applies the brakes, and navigates the train along its route. On the other hand, the conductor oversees the entire operation. They manage the train's cargo, ensure safety regulations are met, and communicate with control centers and other trains. This streamlined operation is the result of decades of technological innovation. Automated systems and digital communication tools have replaced many of the manual tasks once performed by larger crews. The operation of freight trains has come a long way in the last 60 years, with technology playing a key role in this transformation. As we look to the future, the question remains, what will the operation of freight trains look like in another 60 years? We can only speculate, but the possibilities are intriguing. Picture this, fully automated trains, guided by advanced algorithms and artificial intelligence, traversing the tracks with minimal human intervention. With the advent of such technology, the crew size could potentially be reduced even further. The impact of these advancements isn't limited to just personnel. They could revolutionize efficiency, safety, and reliability in the industry. Imagine trains that can predict and avoid collisions, or that can optimize their own routes and schedules for maximum efficiency. However, it's important to remember that these are just possibilities. The future is a vast landscape of unknowns. The big question now is, how far should crew size and operation evolve without human oversight in day-to-day operations? This is the big concern and question facing the railroad industry right now. Even with the increasing push for AI operation, there should always be people on modern freight trains. While we can't predict the future with certainty, one thing is clear: the world of freight trains will continue to evolve, shaped by the relentless march of technology.